Hello everybody, we are picking this video up exactly 1 week later from where I left off last time. I tried to change the alternator. I could have changed it alternator, but I could not pull the pulley off. I didn't want to force it too hard because the pulley is aluminum on this alternator I have right now, and I didn't want to break it because I had a load in the trailer that I had to deliver on Monday. So here we are trying to do it again. I got a new pulley. It is different size though. It is smaller than the one that's on here, but I think it'll work. The truck is sparkling, buddy. Look how clean it is. I just got it washed here at the local wash. I hand washed it. It looks very, very nice, very clean. I'm happy about the job I did. But anyway, let's get this alternator job started. Just look at the color on this thing, wow. Whoa, spark. All right, first things first, let's get this alternator off. You're gonna need 1/2-inch ratcheting wrench. So just like that, pull on it and slide the belt right off. And we'll just leave the wrench and everything right there. And the next thing is you're gonna need one of these. You may have different nuts here. What size is this? It says HW 5/16. Make sure you disconnect your battery before you start changing the alternator. I have quick disconnect switch, so I just use that. We're gonna loosen these up. So we're gonna go ahead and take the positive and negative wire off. On mine, negative is 3/8. Positive is 1/2-inch. This right here is negative, this here is positive. Come on. All right, so this positive is, like I said, 1/2-inch. We're gonna save these just in case that the other one did not come with the hardware, but I think it did from what I remember. Now let's finish taking these big boys out. All right, and here it is. All right, so here's the alternator. Whenever I twist it, I can hear a little bit of grinding. I think that's from whenever I put a pry bar here and try to take this freaking pulley off last time. I didn't want to force it too much, and I didn't want to use a pulley puller because I was afraid I was going to break this. And I had a load that needed to deliver next day down in Tulsa. So today we don't have a load, it's the weekend. We got a pulley puller, we're gonna try to pull it off. Whenever you have, this is aluminum, this pulley. It is aluminum and the shaft is steel. Whenever you have aluminum and steel touching each other, it's gonna bake on there really bad. And it's gonna be very hard to take them off. We're gonna try anyway. If it doesn't work, we have these two pulleys right here. This one I got on Amazon. It was like 30 something bucks. It fits, the belt grooves fit perfectly. This one I got in Freightliner. It's a little bit bigger than the one I got on Amazon. Still not as big as the one that I have on here, but I believe that these are original to the alternator. I don't know who or why they put this aluminum pulley on here, but the truck is glider, you know, so they just kind of threw all the parts they could at it to put it together. Stupid Fitzgerald. And we have a new alternator right here. So the best way to take this nut off is with impact. This nut is 15/16. If you don't have an impact, which I know a lot of people don't, you can just use one of these. Put it right here, hold it with the ratcheting wrench, and get another wrench and take the nut off. I've done it many times before like that on my other trucks, but on this one I messed up because I tried using impact on this thing and I stripped the thing in here, so it was just kind of, you know, rolling around in there. But so you can get it done that way. I've seen a guy on YouTube hold this thing with his hand. I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna put a screwdriver in here first and try to do it that way. Yeah, it works. But you can also hold it with your hand from a... Yeah, just hold the pulley with your hand, and if you have an impact like this, I would highly suggest this thing to anybody, man. This Milwaukee has gotten me out of trouble so many times. See, this pulley, it does not want to come off. So let's try using the pulley puller and see if we can get it off. I really want to get this one off for some reason because it's bugging me, you know, that I can't do it. And I don't like not being able to do stuff. So let's... You can rent one of these. You don't have to buy it. You can rent it at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. But I think I'm gonna keep this one. It's brand new. It's 60 bucks. You never know when you're gonna need it on the road, man. So I am just going to keep this. Or I might return this and go get the whole set from Harbor Freight Tools. Okay, I got this puller on here just like this, and it takes 11/16 socket. So we're gonna hit it with Milwaukee and see if it will come off. I hope it comes off, but I guess we'll find out here in a second. The fuck? Well, it does not want to come off. So let's just see what we're gonna do. Turn the heat up and see what happens. Buddy. Nope. It does not want to come off. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing something right. But I think I am. But who cares? We have these other pulleys that we're gonna use. I think I'm gonna end up using this one from Amazon because it's less money than the one I bought on Freightliner. So let's get it on there. And this one is not aluminum, neither is this one. They are steel. They're both steel. Let's put a new nut on there and hit it with Milwaukee, buddy. I don't know, maybe this will not work because now the belt may be too loose, but I guess we're gonna find out together. Whoa. Is it supposed to sound like that? I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I don't think it is, but let's put this thing on over here on the truck and see how the belt will fit before we try to do anything further. Well, this new alternator, for some reason, I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not, but this whole thing is moving inside, like back and forth, back and forth. So I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not, honestly. I have no idea. But let's try putting it on. Let's see what happens. All right. So you know, I could have started this whole video from the beginning whenever I got the new pulleys and pretended like like everything went okay. But I don't really want to do that. I want to show you guys the real life trucking out here, how it really is. The struggles, the good and bad. Because not everything is good out here and not everything is bad out here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where you going, Belt? Where are you going, buddy? Okay. Put it up on top on the AC compressor. Pull on the thing. Come on. And let it go. Well, it honestly looks like it's gonna be just fine. I don't think it's too loose. But then again, it might be. Let's pull this pulley over here and take the belt off completely and see how far it goes back. Okay, I think it's gonna be okay. It'll definitely be okay. Well, I'm very happy about that. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys how it really is, that not everything gets replaced easy whenever you're doing it. You're gonna have some problems like I did. You saw that freaking pulley, it does not want to come off, buddy. But I'm gonna keep that pulley that I got from Freightliner as well. I want to have one as spare just in case. And I think I'm still gonna keep the pulley as well. Pulley puller, I meant. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. All right, now let's tighten this fucker down. So the pulley number for this is a 8 rib pulley. The pulley part number is 104-99362. The number again is 104-99362. Alternator part number is 860-0315. Both of these parts are Delco Remy parts. That freaking what is it? That pulley is really caked on there, man. I tried taking it off again because the other battery was very low. So I was like, maybe, you know, maybe it doesn't want to go because the battery is pretty much dead. But that's not the case. So here we are. But okay, you see how I'm doing it right now? If you don't have an impact, you can put it on and take it off just like this. It takes a longer time without the impact, but I wanted to show you guys how it can be done with just your basic everyday tools that you would have in your truck and the tools that you should have in your truck if you are owner operator or independent operator. Because buddy, everything's expensive out here. You don't want to be paying somebody $500 to install your freaking alternator when you can do it yourself. I got this pulley on there, but whenever I look over here, I don't like seeing that. So I'm gonna try putting this one that I got from Freightliner. There's a part number on it. It is 01-27441 JS James KS Kevin. We're gonna try to put this one on because it's a little bit bigger than this one, and I'm hoping that gap over there between the belts and that tensioner will be a little bit bigger. There's gonna be more tension on all these pulleys around here. But let's take this one off and put the one that I got on Freightliner on. All right, so I got that new pulley put on, the one that I got from Freightliner. The one that I got on Amazon, it is a little bit too small for my liking. This one is not too much bigger either, but at least it's a little bit bigger, and there's a bigger gap over here. So yeah, let's put it on, and then we'll fire the truck up and see how it looks like over here. If the belt is bouncing too much, or if it's too loose, then we're gonna have to do something. But that freaking pulley, that old one, it is not coming off. There's no way to get that thing off. If I can't get it off with Milwaukee, it cannot be taken off. That Milwaukee will take wheel nuts off, but it cannot take that one off for some reason. It is very caked on there, very bad. So new alternator did come with new hardware, and it's the same size like the old one. 1/2 inch, and this one down here is 3/8. And just make sure that you disconnect your battery before you start messing around with anything electrical on the truck. You don't want to fry anything that's important, and then you have a big mess on your hands. You don't want to be over here trying to save money, and then you ruin something that's going to cost you even more. Okay, that one is good. Now let's get this next one and start the truck up. And hope for the best, buddy. Hope for the best. Okay, new alternator. Seems like it's doing fine. It is a little bit over 14, which is where it was before. Amps over here are a little bit higher, but I think they'll go down. But I'm not even sure what that amp gauge is for anyway, to be honest with you. Just to be on the safe side, and to make sure that this one is tight 100%, I'm just gonna hit it with Milwaukee one time. Yep, it is good. This bad boy will not come off for anything. I am still going to keep it because I think it is still good and it can serve me in an emergency in case something goes wrong with that one. Alrighty, well, looks like another successful project to me, thank God. New alternator is in, it is working fine, but I guess we will know 100% once we hit the road. But I think it will be fine. I don't think anything's gonna be wrong with it. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna clean this stuff up and start my new project. Thank you guys for following along. I really appreciate all of you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these videos or those other videos that I make with me rambling all day long. So everybody stay safe out there, and you guys have a great day. And thank you very much for watching my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Stay safe, be courteous out there on the road, and take care of each other.